Hello, everybody. I'm just going to start designing here. I'm in Canva, and I'm going to take that fish I made in the last video. I'm going to use it as a design element. So let's see here. All I have to do here is create a new design. I'm going to do a blank t-shirt. It's right here. And you can see it brought up everything here. I'm going to go ahead and search for Retro Hawaii. I'm on the pro account for this, so I get all this stuff. I can use all these elements. I can't use it exactly as it is, but if I make sufficient changes in it, then it's fine to put it on a t-shirt and sell the t-shirt. I'm not selling the design, I'm selling a t-shirt with a really cool design. Um, I've already made this design, so I'm going to kind of work a little bit fast. Um, Let me see. Maybe I'll bring up my old. Well, I kind of know how it looks. So I'm not even going to use the previous design to reference this. I'm going to make this just a new design in the same essence or experience or feel of the other one. I really like these retro design elements that Canva gives, and I like this. This can be changed different colors. Uh, yeah, let's do that right now. So I'll throw a green in there, a yellow. Um, Actually, let's see, yellow. That should be orange. I kind of have an idea of how I like to do the rainbow. Of course, it's not like a real rainbow is red on top and blue on the bottom, and it goes to the visual spectrum that we can't the ultraviolet and the infrared. Of course, we can't see those. So it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue. But in my designs, I like to do um, so it doesn't even it goes green, yellow, orange, blue, or actually it doesn't even matter. I like to do all sorts of different weird stuff. It doesn't exist in nature. Let's just say that. But that looks pretty good. I like those colors. I'm gonna change. I like this dark blue that came with the design template when we started. But of course, this is going to have a fish on it, and the best place in Hawaii to snorkel is Kapalua. So we'll just start with there, Kapalua, Hawaii. So that's nice, and I'm gonna move this down and move this up, move this back right back up. And so the curved texting in Canva, it's so easy. You just hit the effects button, then go to your shape, and then you can curve it any which way you want. And so I'm gonna curve this. And I was thinking it's nice to put my Uncle Hawaii brand in these designs. I'm not trying to push it on anybody that's wearing the shirt. Um, but I do think that it doesn't distract from the design. If anything, it kind of makes it look a little bit nicer. So um, let's do. And we're just going to bring that down. Let's see, 20. Nope, it's not 220, 20. It's a little too small, maybe 30. That's about right. But then again, I got to change that curve. This is, like I said, this is going to be the easiest curve tool that you're going to find out there. And then I'm going to change that color. Maybe bring it down a little bit more, 25. Curve it just a little bit more. So if you did watch my previous video, you know that This is going a lot faster than creating the design templates. The design templates, they depending on what you want to get out of your design template, it could take you a while. So when I go to my colors here in Canva, you see all the colors that are in the document already, so it makes it a breeze to just pick that color. But using Canva, all this stuff comes together. It's like the end of the race. You already got 26, 25 miles, 26 miles, and you just have point 0.3, 0.6 miles to go for the end of the marathon there. Let's see here. That looks pretty good. I think it needs a slight modification. You can always go in here and then use your arrow keys to get it the last little bit. Let's bring the fish in, because that fish was I had so much fun making that fish. So I'm going to upload. It might, yeah, it's already here. But if I went to upload file, I can find it on my computer and bring it in. I'm going to pop this one right into my design. What a cool look! How cool did that come out? That fish, yeah, it has a little bit of attitude, right? Because I added that little speck in the eye, the little reflection of the light. That's a little trick I learned this last year. I kind of did a deep dive into art, sketching, just doing drawing and color pencil and stuff. And I picked up that little trick. makes your stuff better. It's amazing how much all your previous experience plays into the things you're doing now. I'm going to change the color of this established. I got to change this to 2023. If you didn't know, I am just starting. I am just starting out of doing this stuff. Maybe a little bit light. So this is a nice blue, but maybe a lighter blue for this. Yeah, I think that works. I've tried messing around with the position of these guys, these little text fields, but I think they might be fine just where they are. I'll bring this to the front. That's another thing you can do in this software is go to this position tab and bring it. Oh, it looks like it's already in the front. So Kapalua, Hawaii. I want this when you see Kapalua, when I see it, I think it's a beach paradise. There's no other way to put it. I recently made a fan page on Facebook, and it's called Hawaii Art, Culture, Art, and Travel. So if you like Hawaii at all, then please go to that group and become part of it, because I'm just going to be putting things about the greatest things about why Hawaii is nice to use as a getaway. Shouldn't say use, nice to visit and get away. So this, of course, the whole reason I wanted to use this fish in a design is because I love the name. It's the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Ah Pu Ah apostrophe Ah. So Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua, and I'm pretty sure I got that right. But I just want to double check. It's a big name. Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. It looks right. I am going to double check it. What else do we have to do right now? We don't have any place to be. Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. I got it right. Okay. Did I get that right? I want to double check that Nuku Nuku. All right, so that is. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. Maybe not that much. Maybe I'll leave it where it is. It's looking good so far. This is kind of the place where I look at everything and I think, is it right? Can I make it better? It's hard to say. What is better? Like, is there better? When it comes to design, it's kind of, what do you prefer? What do you like? And I kind of like all of this. Beach Paradise. I like this. This is nice. I'm going to change the color. Kind of like, oh, that looks good. And you have so many colors here. That looks better. That's too dark. That looks nice. When I'm picking colors, I try to think, what colors of fabric can I get away with using this? So obviously I can't use this color of fabric. And I can't use a dark blue fabric. I mean, I could, and this would just be kind of sticking out. But then these colors here, I can't use orange or yellow or green fabric. But I think we're safe. This is going to look good on a white t-shirt, which I like this sand fabric a little bit. And luckily, the shop that I'm using has this fabric in stock. So this color, which is on the essential tee. So I like that. I like all this. So that's it. We're done. Double check everything. Did I spell something wrong? No, apparel is spelled right. A paradise is spelled right, and Kapalua, Hawaii. Let me double check that color. It's gonna go maybe a bit lighter. Ah, yeah. So behind this design, I want this Kapalua to stand out, and it is. It's bigger than the. It's almost the same size as the whole illustration, part of the retro design. So you see this first, but then I don't. After you see this, I want it not to be like commanding your gaze. I want it to release your gaze immediately, so you can look up and see a beach paradise. Yes, that is what Kapalua is. Yeah, it's a beach bear. And then, of course, you see the fish. Maybe you see the fish first. It's all about the focal point. What is the focal? I guess the focal point in this would have to be the Kapalua or the fish, or maybe like right here between the two. Like, what are you gonna see? What is your eye gonna go to right when you see this? But then after you get caught, after your eye gets caught, then what are you looking at? And I like this. I like this whole design. So that's it. I'm gonna hit share. Of course, this is going to be without a background. So download transparent background, and then we got to go up to over 4,000 pixels in order to look good on a t-shirt. So I hope you enjoy this video. It is pretty short and to the point. But have a great day, and I'll see you next time.